I'm gonna be doing something that I'm not very knowledgeable of, but since I'm kinda like involved with the Sonic community, I might as well do a Sonic tier list video. And just a disclaimer, I do not know very well of the Sonic lore or characters or blah blah blah. This is just my overall opinion. I know a little bit about the characters, but I don't know like the full story or anything. So if you feel offended or anything, feel free to cry about that in the comments because I might butcher your opinions. But anyways, let's get started. So we have the modern day Sonic, or at least I think that's the modern day Sonic. To be honest, I think he's kind of mid. Um, I think the older versions, like, I don't know the console names or anything, but the older versions of him were like very good. I really like the ones in the Sonic and Knuckles ones. I thought his inclusion of the story was pretty interesting. Then we have the modern day Knuckles. Um, I really hate how they butchered him. I thought he was cool conceptually in the older versions, of course. And sorry, I have to put him at D tier for being a dummy. Oh my goodness. Amy, I really hate this character because I remember as a kid, I always hear I always hear that Amy wants to marry Sonic, which is a little funny now, but like it's kind of annoying. And then we have modern day Tails, and I think he's all right. Um, he gets a little childish as the series goes on, but I think he's alright. He's a kid, whatever. And then we have Edgelord Sonic, and I think he's pretty cool, to be honest. A little too edgy for my taste, but I think he's cool. I remember I saw him with a gun. I was like, what the freak? And then, yeah, I was like, why does he have a gun in the Sonic franchise? It's a little weird. Then we have modern day Dr. Eggman. I think he was cooler in the older games. I'm gonna keep saying this, that they were cooler in the older games, but that's just my opinion. I think they were better in the older games, but they kind of butchered it in the modern days. But I could be wrong. I heard that the new Sonic game is good or whatever. I don't know, but in my opinion, I think they kind of butchered him. But I just like his design overall because I like this dude with like a very like tall structure, and he has like he's kind of a big belly. I really like him though. But anyways, moving on. We have Metal Sonic, which in my opinion, I think he's cooler than Sonic. So A tier. I just like his design overall. But yeah. Too bad he wasn't really shown in a lot of media in the Sonic franchise, but anyways. So I actually don't know too well about this character. Like heck, I forgot their name. But I heard they were kind of cool in the older games. But I'm sorry, I don't know them in the modern age. So I'm just gonna put them at D tier. I like their design, but I don't really know what to say about them. Then we have this guy. I forgot his name, sorry. I don't remember all their names, but the silver hedgehog dude, he was interesting, so I'll say C tier. I thought he was interesting. Then we have the crocodile guy. I really liked him in the Mario and Sonic mashup where they do the Olympics. So I'm gonna put him at B tier. I like him a lot. Oh god. Rouge the Bat. I don't know why they did something with her chest area, but I'm just gonna put her at D tier for now. I have no idea what this thing is, but I really hate its design. This reminds me of Amy, but I think she's better because at least she doesn't annoy Sonic, at least to my knowledge. And this thing, I have no idea what this is supposed to be or what kind of animal this is. So I'm just gonna put it at D tier because I like the design. It looks cute, I guess. I have no idea what this thing is. F tier, and I don't like its design. We have Super Saiyan Sonic. I'm gonna put that at S tier because it reminds me of Dragon Ball, and I think Dragon Ball is cool. And I'm pretty sure the creator of Sonic also likes Dragon Ball. And now we have this thing. I don't know what animal this is. I'm assuming it's a rhinoceros because of the horn and just the skull shape, but I could be wrong. This could be just his hat or whatever, but I don't know. Because, like, this is supposed to be hair, right? So, I'm assuming this is his hair, but I really don't know these characters too well, but I'm gonna put it at... I'm gonna put it at D tier. I don't really like the design, but I think he's cool or whatever. And then we have this purple rabbit thing. I honestly thought this was the same rabbit from the Mario games, but just bigger. But apparently he's not. So I'm gonna put him at D tier because he reminds me of a Mario character, which I thought was funny. But whatever. Then we have this thing from the, I think it's from the Sonic Boom series, but I really don't care about it, so it's F tier. We have this robot thing. I don't know what character this is, but I guess his design looked cool. Then we have the owl guy, whatever. I'm gonna put him at D tier. I have no idea who designed this monstrosity, so F tier. I really don't like its design too well. I'm gonna put the same tier as this one, but this one's missing like the bow tie, so it's a little less cute, but whatever. I don't know what this is, but D tier as well. I'm assuming this is another character of the Sonic, the old Sonic, but I have no idea which character this is. I'm assuming it's Shadow, but I don't think Shadow was created later on. So I'm gonna put this at C tier because I like the older games, but I'm gonna put Sonic at B tier because I like the older games. Then we have this water god thing. I don't know what's its purpose or what it does, but I know it's like a god or something. So I don't know how to feel about this. I guess it's cool, but I really don't know what to say. Then we have a Pokemon ripoff with this blue creature thing, but it looks cool, I guess, so I'm gonna put it at C tier actually. And then we have the robot version of this. Looks cool, I guess. Then we have this one. We'll put this at C tier. I think it looks pretty cute. And then we have the furry Sonic. And to be honest, I really don't like this design. I'm sorry if anyone likes Wolf Sonic, but I really don't like this design. It just looks too weird to me. Then we have Robot Tails. I'm assuming it's a robot, but I guess he looks cooler in this one, but I just like the original Tails. Then we have Pirate Knuckles. I think he looks... I don't know why, but I actually like his design for some reason. His character might be different or bad, but I just really like the design overall. So I'm gonna put it at C tier. Then we have Robot Amy. Hopefully she's not asking 24/7 for Sonic to marry her, So I'm gonna put her at C tier because she's like a cooler badass Terminator-esque Amy. So I'm just gonna put her at C tier. I have no idea what this thing is. I'm assuming it's a bee, but like, why does it look like that? So I like this design though. It was just like very confusing to me at the start, but whatever. Then we have this character, which I do not know the name of, but I'm assuming she's better than Amy, but I really don't know much, so I'm gonna put her at D tier. Then we have Eggman, but has a white beard and a different outfit, so D tier, not really interesting. We have Shadow the Night Hedgehog. He looks cool. I like it. A tier. Then we have Night Knuckles. I thought he was pretty interesting in this game too, so I'm gonna put him at B tier actually. Then we have the Purple Cat, Knight whatever. I'm gonna put this one at C tier. I like the design. The Silver Hedgehog Knight thing, I'm gonna put them at C tier as well. I think they look cool. Then we have the ripoff Zelda here. Yeah, I think it's Zelda. So I'm gonna put them at D tier. Oh, I know this robot. I think it was from the older games, and I think they're pretty interesting. So I'm gonna put them at B tier actually. Then we have this thing. I don't know what to think about it, so D tier. Okay, I don't really like this design. I don't know the character this well, but if this is cool character, feel free to let me know, but I don't like the design. Then we have whatever the heck is this. I'm assuming it's an early version of Tails, but it could be a baby version of Sonic when he's going Super Saiyan, but I could be wrong. But I'm gonna put them at D tier. Robot Knuckles, but it's from the old version. It's an interesting design, so I'll say C tier. Then we have the original Tails. I like the original Tails a lot. B tier. And Knuckles, I'm gonna put him at A tier in the original version. So yeah, A tier. I don't like the design of Amy here, but yeah, I'm just gonna put her at D tier because she's just supposed to be the female version of Sonic or the love interest in this one. So she's not really too interesting in the 90s version. That's just my opinion, but who knows, maybe she's interesting. Then we have evil version of Sonic. There's a lot of evil version of Sonic, but I guess he's more glossy in this one. So, it's not really too interesting, but I'll put it at C tier. Yeah, Tails, the glossy evil version at C tier, but I like the Knuckles one. It looks actually evil. Now we have the movie counterpart, or at least I think that's the movie. I think he's actually pretty good in the movies. So is Tails. They're all going in B tier. Then we have the Lego versions of the Sonic characters, which I'm gonna rank them on their designs because I don't know why, but I really don't like the Sonic Lego version. I like the Tails version. I think it looks actually pretty cute. The Amy version, it's alright. The Eggman version, I don't know why, I find it amusing to me for some reason. Knuckle one, I don't like this one. I don't know why, it's just... It could be just the head shape or the hands or whatever. Which, I mean, yeah, sure, Knuckles have a big head and he has big hands, but like, it just looks off in this version. Then we have some random OC character, which I do not know. So F tier, sorry. I also don't really think it's interesting. Then we have, I have no idea what version of this. I'm assuming it's a silver hedgehog, but evil. But it looks pretty cool, so I'll say B tier. Then we have Evil Rouge the Bat, but glossy. D tier. I don't know why they made an evil version of the robot character, but it looks cool, I guess. Then we have evil version of Amy, which she's already evil, so I'll put her at B tier. This character, which I do not know the name, D tier. The evil version of the water drop creature, D tier. I don't know what character name this is, but I like it a lot. Evil version of the rhinoceros character, D tier. Evil version of the beak character, D tier. And then we just have straight up Bowser with this one, so I think it looks pretty interesting. Then we have, is that Metal Shadow, or I have no idea what variation of metal character this is, but it looks interesting. I like the metal version of Sonic more, but I'll put this at B tier. Then we have Metal Tails. Not really feeling it though, so D tier. Metal version of Amy. Yeah, I don't really like it either. Sonic but black. I guess he gets free N-word passes, but I'm gonna put him at C tier. Then we have cartoony Sonic character thingy. I'm gonna call him Bugs Bunny, but I don't know what to say. So, I mean, I like its design, but it doesn't really fit in with the Sonic franchise style, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't really think it's that interesting. Then we have whatever this thing is, D tier. I'm assuming this is Super Saiyan Amy, but she just looks like regular Amy. But I don't know, C tier, I guess. Then we just have the Metal Sonics, but with different colors. I like the red one a lot. I'm feeling that. I'm gonna put them at A tier. Then we have the green version. Doesn't really fit well to me. Blue version, I think, is a solid B tier. Pink version, I don't know why. D tier. Orange version, I kind of like it. Then we have another robot furry. I don't like its design too well, so F tier. Then we have Ninja Knuckles here, C tier. Then we have Rouge the Bat, but with a different outfit. I like her design for some reason in this one. I'm sorry, I don't like this design right here because not because it's horny or whatever, but I don't know why. I just don't like the old version, if you get what I mean, because it shows a lot of that, and I don't want to see that as a kid, and I don't want to think of that of the Sonic franchise. But moving on, then we have Pirate Amy, D tier as well. Pirate Rouge the Bat, D tier as well. And then we have Metal Sonic, but I guess he's evolved into a metal artist or whatever. Not as cool as the like this Metal Sonic, but I guess he's cool. Then we have another furry OC over here, but I actually somewhat like the design of this one. Then we have this monstrosity of a furry OC. Don't really like it too much. Maybe if they remove this part, then I guess it would be fine, but I don't like it. Another random furry OC, D tier. Baby Sonic, I'm gonna put it at D tier for Diddy to claim. Then we have the owl character from the movies, I think. I don't know, C tier, I guess. Super Saiyan Sonic, I mean, it's literally Super Saiyan Sonic. And this one's glowing, so that's cool. So, S tier. The 90s version Super Saiyan Sonic. Also this one's glowing, so S tier. Sorry if I'm being biased and putting the Super Saiyans at S tier. Then we have Super Saiyan Shadow the Hedgehog, which I wish he had the glowing effect, but I don't know. It's not as strong as the black version. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but yeah, I just wish it had the glowing effect. It would have been a little bit cooler, and if he had a more yellower scheme, then it would be cooler, I guess. Then we have Super Saiyan Silver Hedgehog. I think he looks actually kind of cooler than the Shadow version because he has the like golden bracelets and stuff, so it looks a little more cooler. Then Super Saiyan Night Sonic, which yeah, it looks pretty cool, but I don't know why there are knights in this version of Sonic, but I'm just gonna put it at A tier. Not as strong as these, but still looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Then we have whatever character this is, purple hedgehog thing. I think it looks cool, so I'm gonna put it at B tier. Then we have Shadow the Hedgehog, but I guess with a more yellowish orange scheme, so B tier as well. Then we have, I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but an android version of Sonic. I don't like it. Then we have a more ancient Amy, I guess. It looks cool, I guess, but it's not really too interesting to me. This robot thing, I don't know, I like the design, but yeah. I really hate this thing, sorry. Oh my goodness. I think this design is really cool as a kid. I remember seeing this when I was like, dang, that looks pretty cool. So yeah, A tier. I like this character a lot. I remember seeing a video talking about this character and what they're like, so I'm putting them at S tier. I have no idea what character. I think that's the bird thing, but it looks better in this one because at least I don't have to see its really weird face. This is not a Sonic character. I'm sorry, but this does not look like a Sonic character. So I'm gonna put it at C tier because it looks interesting, but it does not look like a Sonic character. When I think of Sonic characters, I think of like cartoony like this, but like this is just way over detailed and stuff. Then we have Mechanic Tails, which interesting, I guess. Not too much, but interesting. Robots from the Portal games, D tier, not really too interesting. This can go there as well. Then we have the robot enemies things. The freak. Oh. Yeah, I was supposed to put it at D tier. And this one as well. I have no idea what character this is supposed to be, but I'm assuming it's another furry OC, but it looks cool, I guess. A ninja thing. Then we have a human. I don't understand why there's humans in this world. It doesn't really make sense. So, yeah, it looks like a character I can create in like Barbie or something, or Sims. And I have no idea what character this is. Okay, I remember seeing this as a kid, and this freaked me out because of that creepy image I saw. So, personally, this is gonna go at B tier for me because I think it's really creepy to me for some reason. This is not as creepy, but whatever. F tier. Doesn't really look good. I think this is supposed to be the bird thing, but I like its design here. So I'm gonna put it at C tier. Whatever character of Furry OC this is, I like its design. I guess it's cute. If this is a child, I'm sorry, but you can report me to the FBI for that. But I'm just saying I like the design because it looks cute. This design looks too bland to me. Sorry. I can make a racist joke, but I'm not. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what this thing is. Super Saiyan Tails. This actually looks pretty cool. Although I wish it was a little bit more yellowish, but I'll put it at S tier anyways because it looks cool. I have no idea why they make Knuckles pink in the Super Saiyan form. So, I'm gonna put them at B tier because I don't know. I just wish he had like a red, well, maybe not a red, but something else. I don't know. I just not feeling the pink for some reason. Then we have this character that literally does not look like they're in a Sonic. Oh wait, actually that's the bird thing if I'm correct. But yeah, not really too interesting. I guess the art style is okay, but yeah. So yeah, this is every character that I can think of that is in the Sonic games. I found this tier list. If you want to make this, I'll put it in the description. But yeah, this is just my overall opinion on what I think about these characters. I could be wrong. I could be saying that, oh, this amazing character is actually a bad character, or this bad character is actually amazing. I do not know the Sonic franchise too well. I just know a few bits about the Sonic franchise. So if I get any of these wrong, or if I get some of your favorite characters in the bottom of the list, feel free to let me know in the comments down in the section down below. But with that being said, I'm gonna go back to the graves, and hopefully the Sonic community does not attack me for this. But with that being said, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.